All right. So, let's remember the two ways we have to do this, okay? We can do it the long way and we can do it the tall way. So let's start with the long way. If we have 231 plus 147, how many hundreds do I have? Danny?
300.
Okay, I have 300 because I have 200 plus 100. How many tens do I have, Josiah?
70.
I have 7 tens, or 70, yes. Okay, 70. How many ones do I have, Nehemiah?
8.
8. Okay. So, what is 300 plus 70 plus 8? Lisa.
373. 78.
378. Good job. Okay. I'm going to write it down here. Okay. That's the long way. We did our hundreds, put them in the hundreds. Tens, ones. When we stack them, guys, I'm going to just take my 168 here and put it over here. Okay, so I've got 168. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to make this part go away. If it does what it's supposed to do, which it did not do. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's not working, sorry. Okay. Well, it's supposed to make it go away when we do that. Not going away. All right, we'll just keep going, okay.
Why can we not hear?
So, we're going to do it now the stacked way, okay? So pretend like this is gone. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. I moved my 168 down here. What is 8 plus 4?
12.
Come here.
8 plus 4 is 12.
What's the real name of 12? Everybody.
122.
22. So how many tens do I have?
1.
1. How many ones do I have?
2.
Wow, that's hard to say. Okay. 1T2. Now I'm going to add 7T and 6T. What is 7T plus 6T? Andy. Joel, can you help him out? 130. Because 7 plus 6 is 13. So 7T plus 6T is 1T3T, or 130. Okay, 103T. What is 300 plus 100? Adam. 400. Okay, when I add those together, what's 2 plus 0 plus 0? Everybody.
2.
What's 3 plus 1?
4.
And it's not going to work. And what's 4 plus 1?
5.
Okay, I'm going to write it back over here again because you guys know, I know, you guys know my board is a mess.
Yeah.
I know. So, 500. Miss Bowman's board's like that too? Okay. So, now we're going to look at doing a word problem. Big poster back there at the back, solving word problems. Read, consider, plan, write, solve, evaluate. Okay? So, first thing we're going to do, read.
Does that word at the end say Danny?
Now it says Daniela, but you could read it as Danny because does it matter if we read the name right in a math word problem?
No.
No. Okay, Zoe, go ahead. local
local
charity.
charity. Danny has collected 124 pennies, and Nehemiah has collected 132 pennies. How many pennies have they collected in total?
Okay, the first problem with that would be there is no and in the words 124 or 132. And means there's a decimal point. There is no decimal point. 124, 132. Okay, consider what is the question asking. Sophie, what's the question asking?
How many pennies have they collected in total?
That is the whole question. I want to know just the main part. What's the question asking, Chase? How many pennies in total? Very good. That's the main part. How many pennies in total? That's what this one wants to know. Okay, so we're considering, we want to know how many pennies in total. So let's plan. What's the important parts? Okay, what do we need to know in order to solve this problem? Amir?
You need to know that Noah has 124 pennies.
Is his name important or just the amount?
There's a note here.
Okay, what else is important? I'm also planning what else is important. Patience?
132.
132. Okay, so I have read, I have considered, I have planned. Now, how am I going to write this problem, Giselle? Okay, and we're going to do it the tall way. So how would I write it? What am I writing? What and what?
124 plus 132.
Okay. Good practice to put the big number on the top. 132 plus 100, 2T4. Okay. So I've got my ones place and my ones row. I've got my tens place and my tens row. Hundreds place, hundreds row. What is, everybody, 4 plus 2?
6.
Woo, that was not working, was it? Sorry, I didn't hit the pen very well. Okay, what is 3T plus 2T? Lucelli, 50 or 5T. Okay, you got to put that T at the end, Lisa. Okay, and everybody was 100 plus 100.
200.
Okay, so I have my ones in my ones line, my tens on my tens line, my hundreds on my hundreds line, Aislinn and Andy. What's 6 plus 0 plus 0?
600.
No, there's no 100 there, Sophie. What's 5 plus 0?
5.
So 50 plus 0 is 50, and what's 200 plus nothing?
2.
So what's my answer?
256.
256 what?
$.
Pennies. I've got to put my units.
That would be $2.50.
Excellent, Amir. That would be $2.56. You got it. Okay.
Got to put the pennies up.
I wrote the word pennies right there, Nehemiah. That's my unit. It didn't ask for, does it say how much money or did it say how many pennies?
Pennies.
You have to answer the question it's asking, not the question you think you want to answer. Okay. Nehemiah, go ahead. So we're going to read first. Abby
And
Ryan
are also collecting pennies for the local
charity.
Abby has
collected 137 pennies and Roy has collected 158 pennies. How many pennies have they collected in total?
Okay, so we read, now we have to consider what is that question asking. I don't want the whole question, just the key parts of it. Chase, what's that question asking?
How many in total?
How many pennies in total? Okay,
Oh, we're doing pennies again. Cool.
so how many pennies in total? Okay, now we need to plan. We've read, we've considered, now we need to plan. What is the important pieces of information that we need to solve this problem? Gabriel?
137
Okay, 137 what?
pennies.
Okay, and Andy?
158.
What? 158. Okay, how am I going to write this? And we're going to do it the stacked way. Danny?
We're gonna write the big number on top and the small number on the bottom.
Okay, and what's my function? What am I doing?
Adding.
Adding. Gotta do that. Okay. Again, I've got my ones place, my tens place. Ooh, I forgot to do my ones line, didn't I? Okay. Hundreds. Okay. What is 8 plus 7? Call it out to me.
15.
What's 15's real name?
25.
So how many tens do I have in that number?
1,
And how many ones do I have?
5.
Okay. What is 50 plus 3t? Lucely? 80. Good job. I'm keeping my numbers in their lines. The ones place, the tens place, the ones line, the tens line. Okay? Ones place, tens place. Everybody, what is 100 plus 100?
200.
We don't have to yell, Zoe. Okay. What is 5 plus 0 plus 0, Nehemiah?
5.
Okay. Vanessa, what's 8t plus 1t? 8t plus 1t. What's 8 plus 1? So what's 8t plus 1t? 9t. Every time you guys hear that t, you're freaking out, guys. It's just in the tens house instead of the ones house. It just moved a place. The name of that big blue house is T. We're seeing that there are 9 things home in the tens house. There are 9 tens. The T does not change how you add things. Okay? Camila, what's 2 plus 0 plus 0? So what's 200 plus 0 plus 0? If 2 plus 0 plus 0 is 2, what's 200 plus 0 plus 0? Guys, can you help her out? 200. So 158 pennies plus 137 pennies, 295 what?
Pennies.
Pennies. Gotta put my units. Okay. Who collected more? This group or the other group? Danny?
This.
Let's check. Okay, this group collected more, didn't they? Okay, good. So we're going to go ahead and go to our step ahead now.